The 4-step method to high performance trading is about bulletproofing your daily routines, your executions, your skill set, your mindset, and your beliefs to execute your edge trading in live time. The 7-step daily routine for high performance traders is about developing daily routines and processes, building your headspace, your belief system, your mindset, and your daily habits to bulletproof yourself to master the markets. It's a free audio program. The links are in the description box below. They're both free downloads. Let's get started. Good day, traders. Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading, a mindset reset technical video as we start our new week. It's Monday, the opening range. We're going to just spend a few minutes talking about the opening range opportunities in a new week and a new timing cycle. When a new week starts, Monday is our opening range and everything starts from Friday's closing price. So when we start our new week, my main focus are two types of opportunities. We have 3 session setups heading into the New York session. So obviously, if you're trading London or you're trading Asia, we can still have markets that will set up into those sessions. But coming back to emphasize traders, the understanding of my approach is that I'm targeting opportunities for the A+, A++, and the A++. Now on a Monday, the opening range, the market will start to establish a high-low. Friday's boundaries, therefore, are our most recent daily ranges. Now I just want to emphasize this is my approach. It's not about me trying to read a market. I'm just trying to rinse and repeat my process and my approach each week. So I'm looking for opportunities once they go to these boundaries, markets that break out. So coming back to one simple fundamental understanding. All markets, every single one of them, only do 3 things. So a market is either in breakout. When we come to our screen on Monday, the market has closed in breakout on Friday, and we have maybe a potential for a trend continuation opportunity in our session. Or the market has closed in breakout, and there's a reversal template setting up. Now on a Monday, typically we have markets that open inside of Friday's range, and we're inside a trading range. We're inside a trading range, which is why I look for 3 session setups, page 37 in the playbook. Or we have markets that are in breakout on the day, and I can target low-hanging fruit trend continuation opportunities. Those are my 2 main focuses on a Monday, day 1, the opening range in a new week. Now I have a multitude of trade setups that I can review constantly to reinforce my muscle memory. For example, we have markets that will break out, close and break out on a Friday and continue to break out on the day and offer low-hanging fruit trend continuation setups. We can have markets that will break out on the day and offer a 3-session reversal nail and bail opportunity. And these can present in a multiple of variable type of templates. Now I talk about shorting. I like to short markets, so I look for markets that have broken out in the long direction if I'm shorting or looking for a reversal template. But we can have markets that have closed in breakout and are breaking down on the day, offering the low-hanging fruit trend continuation opportunity on a Monday. Sometimes markets will open on a gap and offer a reversal that will collapse the entire range in A++, or the market will break out on the day and offer a low-hanging fruit nail and bail opportunity. Look at a couple of examples that have occurred today already, just the same keep it simple principle. We closed in breakout on Thursday and reversed on Friday, but on Monday morning we have a market that has broken the high of day level. Now again, you've got plenty of time to look at these opportunities. Most importantly, again, we're in a trading range once a market goes into consolidation, but we have a signal on the day. The signal on the day is a market that breaks out immediately upon the opening of the new day. That brings an instrument up on traders' watch lists because we're looking for opportunities now, 3 session setups, where markets break daily boundaries. We just said the opening range, everything starts from Friday's closing price. We've broken out of Friday's high of day level, dumped back down, and pumped back up heading into our London session. Keep everything simple. Page 29 in the playbook, the basic model for trade entry criteria. We have timings, levels, behavior of price. And on the Aussie dollar, we have an A+ nail and bail opportunity, entry, stop loss, and a take profit level. Why is it 3 sessions? We have our pump in the US window, our new breakout in Asia, our coil sideways, and the dump at the London Open. pump, coil, and dump, an A+, Monday morning opening range reversal trade setup on the Aussie dollar. Another instrument that gave traders an early signal on the day in the Asian window was the Euro Australian dollar. It broke out on the day, Friday's low of day. So we have our breakout early in the day, and that brings this instrument up on traders' watch list as they head into the London window. We have a nice, perfectly engineered dump, coil, and potential pump template setting up. So we have a market that's broken out on the day, brings that up on our traders' watch list. We have a very simple, basic entry criteria, page 29 in the playbook, for closing price. Everything starts from closing price, dump, coil, and pump template from Thursday's closing price, and we also have a high of day level that this instrument could be targeting if it continues back to where the dump began on Friday. Signals on the day, a 3-session setup potentially brewing, US, Asia into our London window. And for traders that don't like hindsight or signals on the day, we've dummy proofed it for you, and we've actually made it so that you can only trade in one direction. All time frames are driving the move. Signals on the day, Monday, day 1, the opening range, 2 types of opportunities, 3-session setup or the low-hanging fruit trend continuation trade. We've got 2 blue lines, Friday's high and low of day level. Everything starts from Friday's closing price, and I'm either looking for a sell high or a buy low opportunity. I'm looking for instruments that have either broken out or are in breakout for the low-hanging fruit. And just as an example, we're looking at metals, silver, copper, and gold. And all of these markets, although they offer volatility, are still inside of the previous daily range on Monday. Oil is still inside of Friday's daily range. We see a couple of indexes that have broken boundaries. We have our DAX has broken a high of day level. We'll look at that in a moment. And we also have the Russell 2000, which has broken a daily level. The other indexes are still inside. Now, again, I'm just going to emphasize to traders, this is what I look for. So I know that there are ways that traders can trade movement, but I'm looking for rinse and repeat, the same setups, a 3-session reversal opportunity, if that presents, or the low-hanging fruit trend continuation trade setup. That way I can rinse and repeat my process, my approach every single day. We see a nice reversal, A+ nail and bail in our London window for traders on the DAX 40. The basic pump, coil, and dump reversal back to Friday's closing price. I like to short markets, so I'm constantly looking for the pump, coil, and dump template. We just saw a beautiful dump, coil, and pump template on the Euro Australian. What setup are you hunting? Another instrument that is broken daily levels is our US Swiss franc. Entry, stop loss, and take profit level. But the other option for traders is when we have this potentially setting up is to also have a quick glance at your cross rate pairs. And traders can have a quick glance at their cross rate Swiss franc pairs, and we can see that a few of the other pairs also broke some daily boundaries. Again, I'm looking for instruments that break Friday's daily levels because we're in a trading range, so I'm looking for that reversal trade setup opportunity. A market that also closed in breakout. So traders that had this instrument on their watch list had a beautiful reversal trade setup opportunity in the London window. A basic, simple template, a 3-session setup on Monday, day 1, the opening range. So in closing, traders keep things simple. What setup are you hunting? I'm looking for 3-session setups. Why is that? Because everything starts from Friday's closing price. Friday's high of day and low of day levels are my daily boundaries. And if a market is already in breakout, it's either going to be a day 1 runner, do not counter trend a day 1 runner, and I may get a low-hanging fruit trend continuation trade setup opportunity. If markets are inside on a Monday, I don't diddle in the middle. Keep it simple, traders. We have an American Thanksgiving holiday week on Thursday. U.S. markets will be closed. Keep everything simple, repeatable, and scalable. And may the markets go with you. Have a great day.